This is a story about two baby girls born 5 days apart that will either break or heal your heart, or both. It's a story about my sister, Dana. For as long as I can remember, my sister has wanted to be a mom. And so it was with great happiness that our family arrived at her announcement several years ago that after many years, after many trials and treatments and tests, she and her husband had conceived and were expecting. Now, I know you hear this about pregnant women all the time, but it's true, they glow. She had something different about her. And at 35 years old, my sister, who had tried to conceive forever, was the picture of joy. Our entire family enjoyed that throughout the spring and the summer until one day in August, I was at work and I got a phone call. At a routine doctor's visit, their obstetrician was forced to tell them that the baby's heartbeat had stopped. Faced with a decision I can't even imagine, my sister chose to be induced and give birth. And at 27 weeks, my daughter, my niece, her daughter, Micah Grace, was stillborn. I cannot even imagine the way that the world came crashing down on her and her family, or the pain that they endured. But through her church and through therapy and through support groups, my sister found a way to not give in to the pain. And eventually, she began to rekindle her dream of becoming a mom. This, however, would not be physical. She did not feel compelled to carry another baby, understandable. So she turned to adoption. And after thousands of more dollars and months of paperwork and interviews, she was granted a visitation with a little girl who happened to be born 5 days after Micah Grace. Ironically, a little girl who was born at the very moment that my sister, for the first time, sat in the waiting room at a grief counselor. A little girl whose parents were unable to take care of her and who had been in the foster system. And so on February 3rd, 2011, this little girl came to my sister's house to play. Things went well. The following weekend, the agency recommended the girl should come back and play again. And it went well. The weekend after that, they suggested a sleepover, and the little girl was excited. The weekend after that, on February 26th, 2014, my sister's 38th birthday, the agency called and gave her the greatest gift of her life. That was the day that Dessa, my niece, came home for good. Thank you.